All right, so many students ask me, I need help pronouncing these Spanish words. I'm not very good at pronunciation. I don't speak Spanish, and that's totally okay. Pronunciation is something that takes some practice. So I have some things to help you. So on the homepage of the course over here on the right-hand side in the corner says need help pronouncing or some vocabulary practice. So we're going to go click here. And this is all about vocabulary and pronunciation. And you can see there is vocabulary for each module. Let's go to module 1 just as an example. All right, so here in module 1, you're going to find flashcards for each lesson. So we're going to go to 1.07 just as a practice, and I'm going to set it here back to the beginning. So you may have used Quizlet in the past, but there are so many ways to use this, so I'm going to show you a few of them. First of all, for pronunciation, you see this little speaker in the corner. That means the audio is on, and I can have it pronounce the words for me. So good morning is buenos días, and if I want it to say it again, I can click on that little speaker. So this way you can practice your pronunciation by hearing that word spoken in Spanish over and over again. Now there are some options over here. If I wanted to start with Spanish instead of English, I could switch or put both on the same side. I could also turn the audio off if I didn't want the audio. Now over here in the corner, you'll see it says choose a study mode. We don't just have to do flashcards. There's a couple different ways to study. The first one is called Match, and this is actually a game. So if you don't like studying very much, this is for you. You can actually turn your studying into a game. Make everything disappear. So you're going to drag and drop the answers onto each other. So let's see. 2 is you informal, etc. De nada is you're welcome. And so I can actually play. I can try to beat my time every time to see how fast I can make these words disappear. Now there's also a study mode called Learn. So this is kind of like flashcards, but a little more like a game. So it says, ¿Qué pasa? And I have some options here. ¿Qué pasa is what's up? Oh no, I got it wrong. I was supposed to be what's going on. So I'll have to go back and study that one again. So this one will ask you questions. Adios is goodbye. Nice, I got that one right. Perfect. And so then you can also have it create a test for you. So if you want to test yourself, it will give you a test. I've got written questions, matching questions, multiple choice, and even some true false. And if I want to switch this, I can choose which types of questions I want. I can also even have it print this test out if I wanted to print it and take it on a piece of paper. Flashcards we looked at, and then I really also like this spell feature. So it's going to say a word in Spanish and you will need to type it. So I'll give you an example. Hasta luego. So I'm going to spell hasta luego. Here you're practicing pronunciation. You're hearing that word being said in Spanish and then also practicing some spelling. Hasta luego. Gracias. And so these are some different ways to use Quizlet to study your vocabulary and improve your pronunciation.